Okay, daily recap, 11/24/25. It's Monday. Now, unfortunately, I missed Friday's recap. I wanted to. I worked pretty late, and then I had a little bit of a gathering with some friends of mine I haven't seen in a long time, including, though, Anthony and Joe from my regular channels, and I just did not get to make the daily recap. And then on Saturday, I had thought about it on Saturday, but this weekend I actually had a chance to take a little time for myself, which I have not had in months. So I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna relax. I'm not gonna make any kind of business content. And I thought it would make sense to take a little bit of a break. But it is Monday now. Back to the daily recap. And kind of a pretty good day. So this is Thanksgiving week. I'm kind of expecting, it's a pretty weird week. Obviously, Thanksgiving is Thursday. It's always Thursday. We're not going to be cleaning rugs on Thursday. We're going to have a little mini wash day tomorrow, mostly doing returns. We've had a very busy season this year leading up to Thanksgiving. Everybody wants everything before Thanksgiving. And these next couple of days here are that opportunity for us to return everything before Thanksgiving. Now, I did go on a couple of estimates, and I'm noticing that our beginning of December seems like it's very busy. But I am going to really focus this week. I have one objective this week. So it is a holiday. You get that little bit of like an air about the office a little bit, where anytime, I used to work in corporations, much larger companies, before I went back to the family business. And this week is like a lighter version of it. And then leading up to Christmas, that week between Christmas and New Year's, nothing is going to get done. Nobody wants to talk to us. Nobody wants to do any kind of business. So I look at those opportunities as, well, what can we get done in this free time where we're not really talking to customers? So this week, we were working on some standard operating procedures, really trying to iron out some things before we start hiring new people next year. And that week of Christmas to New Year's, we're going to really iron out the way that we actually clean rugs. So the SOPs, there's quite a few of them we have to make. Now, on Friday, I was going to work on, for my sales guy, Conway, in the office, I was going to really try to flesh out. He started a couple months ago, about 4 months ago or so, and I'm noticing sometimes in the day-to-day, he doesn't really sometimes have the answers to questions that he should have. So what I told him today, I said, listen, I want you to take this pad. I gave him a notepad, and I want you to take it home the next couple days and give it back to me on Wednesday. I want to know all the questions that you have that you struggle to answer because you don't know the answer. And then I have somebody else in my office who is actually going to be kind of going through a lot of our text messaging system and picking out, not just from Conway, but anybody who answers questions to customers that they ask, to kind of pick out all the ones that are outside of the normal answers that we all have. And let's start to build out a document that answers these questions. And I think that by doing that, as soon as we have that document, it's really a way for us to really, as a group, figure out how I want to communicate with customers when I'm not the one communicating with customers. Now, another thing I want to work on this year is I want to kind of transform our business's content pretty dramatically. So I want to keep doing a lot of the stuff that we do. We post a lot of videos a day. We post 4 to 5 videos every day on every platform. But I'm starting to see how AI search and Google search in general, and I started to listen to a book called They Ask and You Answer. And the premise of this book, this is back in 2019. I actually think that it's much more prevalent today than it was back in 2019, especially with the direction that social media is taking. We have to make content and make better videos that are answering the common questions people are searching when they are looking for our service. And by doing this and kind of tailoring that to every different platform specifically, we will have this very large library over time of common questions that we are answering, showing that we're the experts at our service. So that's another thing we're working on this week. And yeah, outside of that, it's Monday. It's a holiday week. I'm very excited. I had 3 estimates today. I closed all 3 of them. We had a ton of leads come in over the weekend. That's pretty much the whole recap. I will get to, I got some more shorts coming out this week for you guys. If you guys like my channel, please like and subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next video. Keep it clean, and I'll see you guys in the next one.